Okay, systems of three equations and three variables. I'm just doing another example. This is actually problem number 3 on page 226 in your textbook. We're going to use addition elimination. What we look for, one more time, is coefficients. So we're checking the coefficients of each of the variables. X, all of them are positive, and 2 of them are the same, but that's not necessarily good. In terms of Y, all of them are 1, which is looking promising, and there's 1 positive and 2 negatives, which is making it even nicer. Again, with Z, we've got a 1, a 2, and a -4. Nothing in common. We do have opposite signs, but not the same coefficient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add these first 2 equations together, because when I do, the Y will be eliminated. So I end up with 2x plus 3z equals 13, 6 plus 7. The second one I'm going to do is equation 1 and 3. When I add those 2 together, again, the y is going to be eliminated, but I'm going to end up with x plus 2x, which is 3x, and z minus 4z is minus 3z. And 6 plus -9 is -3. That worked out really well, because we now have positive 3z and a negative 3z, so that we can, yes, add these 2 equations and eliminate one of the variables. What we'll end up with is 5x equals 10, x equals 2. Picky, aren't I? When you do that, what you want to do is now use that value into either one of these equations to solve for z. Not really liking negatives, I'm going to go back to this equation. So I'll end up with 2 times 2 plus 3z, that's 3z, equals 13. 3z equals 13 minus 4. 3z equals 9. And z equals 3. So far we've got a value for z, a value for x, and we have an equation where we have 1y, positive even. So we can just substitute in the 2 for x, plus y, plus the 3 for z, we end up with y plus 5 equals 6, y equals 1. And again, we write those in alphabetical order. That's the way they appear here. So we end up with 2, 1, and 3. Remember, 3 equations in 3 variables is actually 3-dimensional. So this point, 2, 1, 3 is actually out in space. It's not on a flat surface. It's 3-dimensional. But these values, if I plug them back into each equation, they will be true statements. 2 plus 1 plus 3 equals 6, that's true. 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 2 times 3 is 6, 1 plus 6 is 7, and 2 times 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3, minus, let's see, this is negative 12, so negative 12 plus 3 is negative 9. That checks.